Okay. I know I'm wearing the same shirt the past couple videos. It's the only shirt I have up here. Deal with it. My bad. I'm sorry. I didn't think I was gonna do an actual video today, but I saw a video by RGT85 that made me think of a good point about the Switch 2. So I'm kind of stealing this idea from Sean. So sorry, RGT, but I liked your video enough to want to do my own video about it. So yeah, sorry I stole your idea, but it was a good idea. So I'm going to do my own thoughts on this topic. And that's Switch 2 physical games and like cartridges, I guess. And how it might be different a little bit because he brought up some decent points that I want to touch on and talk about my own stuff. I'll leave a link below to his video at the end of this video and in the description and in the pinned comment if I don't forget. I keep forgetting to do that, but anyway, let's get on with this video and talk about Switch 2 physical game collecting and physical gaming in general. And I'm sure a lot of you guys realize I am a big physical game collector. I've mentioned it multiple times before. I love physical games. I love actually owning a game, displaying it on a shelf, having it on a shelf physically. I don't mean just the physical case, I mean a physical cartridge, disc, whatever. I love having access to owning that game, knowing when I put that game or disc in, at the very least, I have a copy of it that I can play. Whether or not I can play without internet access and patching and updates and all that, that's for another video. And I believe I've already done a video talking about that, but that's for another video. But anyway, the point of this video is, what will the Switch 2 be like with physical games? Because I believe the biggest Nintendo Switch cartridge right now is 64 gigs. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong on that. But that brings up a good point and something I didn't even think of. And something I forgot existed. Because in RGT's video, he mentions that there's a new micro SD card called Micro SD Card Express that basically it has like faster read, write speeds, all that stuff. Basically like an SSD style micro SD card, basically. And apparently, according to this company, I forget what the hell the company name was off the top of my head now. Some Chinese company, I know that. According to them, it's going to be compatible and branded for the Switch 2. I don't know if it's branded, but at least compatible with Switch 2, or they're touting it is, which leads me and RGT to believe that the Switch 2 will be compatible with these Express cards. And if that's the case, that's good for the Switch and good for all of us because we have access to more storage, cheaper storage, faster download speeds, hopefully. I mean, coming from Nintendo, who knows? Probably not. I'm just going to be real with you guys. Probably not. Nintendo download speeds and upload speeds and all that stuff have always been kind of crappy, so take that with a grain of like salt and hope that Nintendo will improve their internet infrastructure or server infrastructure, I should say, but probably not. So take that with a grain of salt. But anyway, my point is these cards will make it way faster and easier to download digital games. But there's something that I didn't even consider that RGT brought up in his video. And like he said in his video, this is like totally pie in the sky idea. They probably wouldn't even do this, or it would probably take longer for the games to come out, honestly, because of like checking to make sure they can't be cracked or hacked in some way to like to modify or jailbreak a Switch 2 or something. There's going to be a lot of logistics if this was going to be a thing. But he mentioned that it may be possible and could be possible that companies could want to make a micro SD Express like cartridge of a game. Like let's say Call of Duty, for instance, that's rumored to come out on the Switch 2. Let's say it's 100 gigs or 100 or like 80 gigs or something like that. There's no way they're going to make an 80 gig Switch cartridge. But what they could do is make like a little adapter that comes with, I don't know, let's say an R4 flash cartridge for the DS, because I have one of those. Basically a flash cartridge for any system you can think of, N64, whatever it is, a flash cartridge. Basically something that will go inside the Switch 2 cartridge slot that will read whatever SD card or Express SD card is in there. Could that be a possibility of a thing that they could do? Maybe, but like I said, there's a lot of logistics involved with that. One of the things I thought of as to why they wouldn't do it is, A, they would have to either like mold them together in one specific piece to where you can't remove the micro SD card part of it, or it could lead to hacking, like I said. Because if you could take that thing out, who's to say you can't just put in a random Express SD card and figure out how to jailbreak the Switch 2? That's the main reason I don't think that would work. Would it be a good idea? Yes, because load times would definitely be faster if it would work that way, and if the cartridge could read the speeds that the micro SD card slot possibly could read it. I don't know. That's a good idea, but in any case, my thing on the whole physical gaming on the Switch 2, I think there's going to be less physical games of Switch 2, to be honest, than there are of Switch. Just because sizes are going to be a big issue. Unless they come out with bigger sized Switch cartridges, and I don't mean like physical size, I mean like actual like gigabyte size or like terabyte size even cartridges, then it might be difficult to squish a game down into a Switch 2 cartridge. I mean, games are getting larger and larger. For crap's sake, I had to get a solid state drive for my PS5. They only give you 500 gigs of storage, I believe. And what did I buy? I don't even know what I bought. But basically, I had to buy a external storage SSD because I didn't have room. If I wouldn't have room, I wouldn't have been able to download Mortal Kombat updates, sparking, whatever. So that is a big concern that I've been having about the Switch 2, is just physical cartridges and physical gaming and just gaming in general. Like, you all know we're going to a digital only future eventually. There's no fighting it. No matter how much we buy physical games from companies that will still shell them out and produce them, it's still gonna go that way. I mean, look at Blockbuster and Hollywood Video and stuff like that. That doesn't exist anymore because of streaming services, and cable is getting kind of axed. Although the streaming services are getting more expensive than cable now, so it's like whatever. Like, you choose what you want, I guess. But we're moving towards a digital future. The only thing keeping us bottlenecked to physical gaming still is what I believe is the true issue, is that internet infrastructure or network infrastructure of internet and speeds are not where they need to be worldwide for it to be a viable option for digital gaming to take over physical gaming. Once that happens in the next 5 to 10 years, with how much AI is progressing, they're going to figure out the networking issues that plague the world and the U.S. and around the world. They're going to figure that out eventually. Trust me. Once that happens, physical gaming as we know it will be gone. And who knows, eventually, someday down the road, maybe physical consoles will go away. Maybe everything will just be built in to a TV and be streamed to your TV. Who knows? I don't know. That's just a thought I've thought about, but that's just me. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below about this stuff and about Switch 2 physical games. Let me know what you guys think about all this stuff. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video because I think you guys need a break from Mortal Kombat stuff. I know I've been doing a lot of Mortal Kombat 1 Conan invasion mode stuff, but I think you guys want a break from it. So I'll provide this video today, but tomorrow will be more invasion mode stuff. So I hope you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, click the bell button so you get notified when I upload videos, go live, or post on my community page. Shout out to my Patreon supporters: Sunny Silva, Catfish Cat, Lee Fernay, Team Dale, Elliot Scott, Preliab, Harry Fernandez, William Swift, AJ Gottawa, Oliver Friedrich, Len Ernhorn, Marcus Mahaley, Brianna, and the Pay Now Please, Nuclear Reactive Man, Rebecca H., Just Good Enough, Gorgon Kaluskovic, Justin M. Daggins, Daniel Childs, Patrick Oliver, and Harold Huckabee. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. If you want to support my channel, it's only $1 a month. That's all I ask. It really does help with the channel a lot. Thank you guys so much for supporting and watching. If you did enjoy this video, I'll see you guys in the next video.